for BTS fans, especially ARMY, this statement was certainly like a bolt from the blue. Jungkook, who is known as the Golden Magne, not only has extraordinary vocal abilities, but is also known for his humble, pleasant, and dedicated nature. He is one of the members who is very much loved by his fans all over the world. However, no one ever expected that a famous artist who also has a big influence in the entertainment industry would make such a statement. Tension began to arise when the artist, who we will call Artist A, in an interview revealed his personal opinion about Jungkook. Without hesitation, Artist A stated that he did not like Jungkook BTS for personal reasons that did not seem so clear. Of course, this statement immediately invited speculation. Why could an artist who is so well known in the entertainment world make such a comment about one of the BTS members, whose popularity is already worldwide? After the statement was widely spread, reactions from fans were inevitable. ARMY, who have always been very loyal and supportive of BTS, felt offended and angry. They not only felt that Jungkook was insulted, but also felt that the statement was an insult to the entire BTS group. Golden Magne Jungkook is not just a singer or a dancer. He is a symbol of BTS's hard work, dedication, and countless successes. BTS itself has become a global phenomenon, bringing K-pop to the international stage and making a huge impact on the music industry. Not only did fans react strongly, but many public figures also began to comment on the situation. Some of them asked Artist A to further explain what was meant by the statement, while others reminded the importance of maintaining a professional attitude and respect between colleagues in the entertainment industry. Comments from other famous artists also began to appear, giving their perspectives on the situation. However, Artist A did not provide a clear enough clarification. Instead of apologizing or explaining the meaning of the statement, he seemed to ignore the reactions from fans. In the entertainment world, competition between artists is inevitable. However, behind the scenes, there are also many good relationships and mutual respect between fellow artists, especially in the world of K-pop, which is very much tied to the culture of collectivity and cooperation. So, how should we view statements like this? Does Artist A really have a strong reason, or is it just a comment that was not thought through properly? BTS fans certainly feel that this statement is a form of injustice. For them, BTS is not just a music group, but a family that has accompanied them for years, and attacking one of its members is a very personal thing. Various hashtags have emerged supporting Jungkook and BTS, such as #WeLoveJungkook and #JungkookDeservesRespect. This shows how strong the solidarity of BTS fans is in supporting their idols. In fact, on several platforms, BTS fans try to calm fellow fans who are starting to get emotional by providing a wiser perspective, such as reminding that maybe Artist A's statement was not meant to offend. However, the backlash did not stop with fans alone. Several major media outlets began covering the incident from various angles. Some said that the incident showed how fragile the relationship between artists in the entertainment industry is, while others focused on the negative effects of the statement on Artist A's image. Regardless of who is right or wrong, the public began to reflect on how competition in the entertainment industry should not hinder mutual respect between artists, especially amidst growing global popularity. Not only that, the reactions from influencers and other public figures were also quite varied. Some fully supported Jungkook's decision not to respond to the statement, arguing that Jungkook is a professional who knows how to deal with situations like this. Others felt that Jungkook, as an idol who is already very famous, should not get involved in such a dispute and should focus on his career and works. However, on the other hand, a big question also arose. What will happen if the reaction from BTS fans gets stronger? Will this become a major rift that will affect the K-pop entertainment industry? Will Artist A apologize, or will he just reaffirm his stance? All of this is still a mystery that fans and the public continue to wait for. Whatever the outcome of this situation, one thing is clear. The statement has created a huge commotion that proves how strong the influence of K-pop and idols like BTS's Jungkook is among fans. They are not just music stars, but also symbols of various positive values that are idolized by the younger generation around the world. Of course, This will be a long topic of discussion in the future, and we will continue to follow the latest developments in this incident. As time goes by, more and more people hope that we can all be wiser in our opinions and maintain ethics in interacting in the entertainment world, especially when it comes to individuals who have great influence like BTS's Jungkook. Because behind the glamorous entertainment world, we must not forget to always prioritize respect for others. After all, the popularity that is obtained cannot be separated from the hard work and sacrifices of many parties, including loyal fans. And now, we are all still waiting for how this story will continue, whether there will be reconciliation or whether it will make things worse. But one thing is for sure, this drama has made us reflect on how we view the relationship between artists and fans, and the importance of maintaining a healthy and respectful relationship. While many are supportive of Jungkook and BTS as a whole, there are also a number of fans who are worried that Artist A's statement could add to the tension in the K-pop entertainment industry. BTS fans who were initially very supportive of their idols are divided, with some of them starting to question Artist A's statement. Meanwhile, there are also quite a few who are trying to provide a more open perspective, trying to see this incident as part of the natural dynamics of the entertainment world. However, one thing that is starting to become clear is the psychological impact that Jungkook is starting to feel. Although he is known for his professional attitude and ability to remain calm under pressure, it cannot be denied that he is also a human being who may feel hurt by statements that come without a clear reason. Jungkook himself is known to have an image as someone who is very considerate of other people's feelings and does not like to make things worse. Therefore, it is natural that many hope that he will maintain his calm attitude and not be provoked by the negative comments. Meanwhile, more and more members of the public are asking for further clarification from Artist A. They feel that his silence will only make things worse and further increase tension between fans and the artist. In a situation like this, where there is already public tension, an honest and open explanation can help calm the existing turmoil. Many feel that an apology or a direct explanation from Artist A would be wiser than letting this issue drag on. In addition, there are also fans who remind us of the importance of supporting Jungkook and BTS as a whole, not just as individuals. BTS is a very close-knit group, with members who always support each other. When one member is treated badly, the entire army will feel it because the bond between BTS and their fans is very strong. ARMY has been proven to show their solidarity in difficult situations time and again, and this incident will be no different. They know that what happened to Jungkook will affect the group as a whole, both directly and indirectly. However, amidst the various reactions that have come, a big question has begun to emerge. What is the real purpose of Artist A making this statement? Did he have a specific motive, or was it just a spontaneous statement that was not thought through properly? In the entertainment world, we often see that controversial statements are deliberately made to attract public attention, create a sensation, or simply express disagreement with something that is trending. However, is this really what happened in this case? No one knows for sure because Artist A has not given a clear explanation. Meanwhile, many K-pop observers argue that this situation can actually be a lesson for all of us in managing feelings and interacting in the entertainment world. Big artists like BTS's Jungkook have proven that they are not only successful in the music world, but also in maintaining good relationships with fans and fellow artists. Mutual respect is key in this highly competitive entertainment world. If Artist A really feels uncomfortable with Jungkook or BTS, perhaps a better way to express it would be with a more personal or professional approach, rather than through a statement that could trigger controversy. However, so far, various speculations about the reasons behind the statement have continued to grow. Some fans have even begun to doubt whether Artist A really has a valid reason to dislike Jungkook. Not a few people think that the statement is just a way to get attention, or maybe there are other factors that the public doesn't know about. Some fans even create their own theories, trying to connect Artist A's statement with various events that happened in the past, finding out if there is a history of conflict or displeasure that happened behind the scenes. However, one thing is for sure, Jungkook, with all his achievements and extraordinary nature, will continue to receive support from his fans. For ARMY, Jungkook is an idol who is not only talented, but also has an exemplary character. They're sure that Jungkook will remain focused on his career and the big goals he has achieved with BTS, without being affected by negative statements of unclear origin. Jungkook has shown the world that fame and success have not changed him, and he remains loyal to the values he has built with BTS.